right, guys, we got to talk about this viral video of this 304 who pretty much was trying to make content, I guess, okay, spicy content in a department store. Okay, she was pretty much trying to bait a man and, you know, kind of lure him into this false narrative of harassment. Okay, she positioned the camera in a certain way where that she could get the right angle of the guy looking at her behind. Okay, it seems like in the video she was going to ask a fake question and bend over, okay, overtly bend over in front of him so that he can look at her behind. Okay, the only problem is the guy's gay. Okay, he has no interest in this 304. He wasn't even interested in the 304. Okay, if anything, it seems like he was shocked in the video because he had no idea what was going on. He looked confused, if you ask me. Basically, she took that clip and put it on her spicy content page, okay, for $4, and sold a false narrative of this guy being a creep because apparently she's so attractive and good looking that men can't stop looking at her. Okay, she created this false narrative and pretty much monetized off of you know, painting a picture of him being a creep. Okay, meanwhile, this could have destroyed his life. He could have lost his job, yeah, his family and friends, so on and so forth. You know, could have painted him as a creep for the rest of his life. Now, it seems like in the video, when he was working at the department store a month or so later, apparently somebody approached him and said that he looked familiar. Little did he know he was the star of a spicy content video that he had no idea about. Take a look.
So a couple of months ago, I was at work doing my job, you know, giving out excellent customer service per me, and this girl walks up and she's telling me she's a speaker, but the way she's talking is very, like, it's different. She's being very inappropriate with me. She's talking like this, and it just makes me uncomfortable. But I'm like, let me just try to do my job, you know, whatever. And then as I'm trying to help her with the speaker, I don't know if you can hear the thing, but I was telling her we could look at reviews online. She bends down to point at something, and her bottom of her dress is cut, and I just see her entire ass. Keep in mind, side note, I am gay. I am gay, wrong tree in the wrong neighborhood, wrong fucking area code, like, no thank you. And it kills me because this happens and I'm like, whatever, you know, I tell my leadership and, you know, whatever. Months later, around Christmas, guy comes to my job, you look familiar. And I'm thinking, oh, it's probably because I worked at 2 other locations in 3 years. No, OnlyFans. She put this on OnlyFans and I like freaked out because like, I'm like, oh my God. So I had to hunt it down. He comes back, gives me her at. I find the video, description of the video, uncensored version on my page for $4. The killer, her bio, minding my business. Girl, no you ain't, because look at where we are right now. Look at me, just potentially could be recognized in this video that makes me like a pervert for the rest of my life, and you don't even care. Here I am having a DoorDash make ends meet, and this girl's living in Miami, living her best life.
All right, guys, so there you have it. These 304s will do anything for attention. They don't care who they hurt. They don't care what lives they destroy. Could you imagine you're at work, minding your business? You know, you have a customer that asks you a question. Come to find out they're really trying to scheme and plot on you to monetize and make money off of you from a fake scenario. Then you find out a few months later that you're the star of a spicy video. Okay, don't you find that quite evil? These modern women have no boundaries, no bounds to what they would do for attention. Okay, you guys got to understand, we're living in a time where attention is the new currency. In today's climate, as a man, you can argue and say that you're guilty until proven innocent, especially when it comes to being a creep and things of that nature, right? Just the allegation alone, the stigma alone could travel, could be attached to your name forever, right? Even if you're completely innocent. Yeah, she literally could have destroyed this man's life. Truly disgusting. All right, guys, let's go ahead and check out some of these comments. First commenter says, this is absolutely not okay. OF should kick her off the platform for doing this. There has to be some content policy she violated. I'm very sorry this happened to you. All right, so next commenter says, this happens to my male manager a lot at my job, about 4 times a month. We work at a pet store. It's absolutely awful what he has to put up with. All right, so next commenter says, I'm sorry you're going through this. People are constantly recording everything to have something to put online. It's way out of control. All right, so next commenter says, OF usually makes you tag the person if you are going to have someone else in your video. You could sue for that. All right, so next commenter says, this is so wrong. I hope you get justice. Why do people include innocent people in their sick stuff? That's disgusting. Next commenter says, women who do this are the reason real victims are never believed. All right, guys, so there you have it. So the next clip is going to be him responding to his audience, okay? Because they're basically saying that you should sue, right? You should sue because, you know, she pretty much made a video, a spicy content video, and is monetizing off of it without your knowledge, okay? Now he's going to be talking about his state that he's in, and pretty much it's a one consent state. Apparently you don't need consent or permission from the other person that you're recording because that's just the law. Now he's going to be going ahead and breaking that down a little bit in this video. Take a look.
So one, thank y'all for the overwhelming support. I was thinking I was gonna get a mixed bag reaction. I definitely wasn't gonna think it was as big as it was, but whatever. The problem with this is that Georgia is a one consent state when it comes to recording and documentation, that kind of thing. So literally, like, if anyone's ever recording you or, you know, in any way, shape, or form without you knowing, you know, only one party has to know about it. And usually it's the party that's doing it. Basically, I have no legal recourse, at least not state. I don't know about federal. If there's anyone who's knowledgeable in law and pro bono, let me know if there is anything I can do. It does suck, but I don't like I'm just saying, like, in general, it sucks. And it's so commonplace nowadays for this to be happening. It just fucking sucks. And, you know, people need to chill. People need to chill. Her specifically needs to.
All right, guys, so there you have it. If you guys have any information or, you know, anything to add to the conversation, feel free to comment below, because it seems like he is in a little bit of a jam here when it comes to the law. Now, there has to be some way, shape, or form where, at the very least, he can get the video taken down, right? There has to be something that can be done. I mean, after all, he's in a spicy video and she's monetizing and making money off of it. You know what I mean? So there has to be something there. Now, I did take a look at her socials. It seems like her TikTok, all the content has been removed. Her Instagram is blocked. Okay, or I should say private rather. The Instagram's private, so you're not able to access any of the content. So it seems like she's kind of feeling the heat a little bit. Now, this next clip is going to be her responding to him. Okay, at the time, I believe the viral video was around 5 million views. Currently, at the time of this recording, it's now 9 million views. But when it was at 5 million views, she did respond, and it doesn't seem like she had any remorse.
Hey besties, update. The dumb has responded, and her response could not have been worse. He got 5.6 million views. He is pissed about nothing. Shut the fuck up, take the free clout, and get you some money. You came into my job and harassed me, okay? You ain't gonna sit here and tell me how I am and I'm not gonna feel about what you did. Okay? Let's clarify that right now. Regardless of all that, I am still trying to speak out against what you did because you are normalizing it and it is not okay. And you not feeling any remorse about it even after I talked about that is crazy.
All right, guys, so there you have it. And the scary thing is, this could literally happen to anyone. Okay, you're going to work, you're punching in, trying to do the right thing, trying to stack your money. You know, you got people, dependents that you take care of. You know, you got kids, your mom, your dad, whoever. And you got people out here plotting to take it away from you. Could you imagine? Right? These 304s don't care who they destroy. They don't care what they have to do to stay relevant, to get their 15 minutes of fame, to get the attention, the clout, you know, the bag, right? How they put it. Get into the bag, sis. while you're destroying someone's life. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Fellas, have your head on a swivel out here. Okay, it is open season for these kind of scenarios. Okay, it is, you know, we're just living in a clown world. Okay, an absolute clown mediocrity, TV dinner, microwave society. Crazy out here. Let me know what you guys think. Go ahead and provide me some feedback. And until next time.